Ever wonder what a streamer fly is? Let's look into what is a streamer fly. Hi, I want to say thank you for stopping by for fly fishing, where our goal is to help you be a little farther ahead of where we were when we started fly fishing. Let's look into what is a streamer fly. Streamers are a style of wet fly that represent a vast number of items that fish like to feed on. Here are a few examples. They can represent minnows. A streamer fly example can be represented by a muddler minnow, which can move and act like a minnow, to look exactly like a live crayfish. When you retrieve this fly in the correct way, it will move and act exactly like a crayfish. As you can see, streamers can be representations of small and large food items that fish eat. I always think of streamers as fly fishing's answers to spinning lures. These flies represent different styles of fishing lures. For example, spoons can be replaced by, for example, a chubby minnow imitation, tied in different color variations. Divers and crankbaits can be replaced with hair divers like the Dalberg diver, tied in many different colors and styles. You can even replace rubber worms with a yarn worm tied in the color and size and variation that the fish would like. Grubs can be replaced with different variations of bucktails, marabou, and yarn jigs. With some of the newer synthetic materials, the fly fisher can use designs that in some cases look more realistic than some of the swim baits that are available to spin fishermen. Streamers are one of the most versatile flies that you can have in your fly fishing arsenal. After all, most fish do eat minnows. As you have seen, fly fishing a streamer is like spin fishing with a spoon, plastics, or crankbaits. You use streamers to imitate fish, frogs, worms, snakes, and leeches. You'll notice each fly represents a different food source. Study what the fly represents. All of these organisms move differently, meaning the fly fisher needs to make their fly look like what they are trying to imitate. Using a stop, go retrieve will imitate a wounded minnow. Use a steady, fast retrieve can entice some of the most active fish. Slowing down and speeding up to try to find out what the fish like and sometimes just let the fly drift, twitching ever so slightly. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'd appreciate the help. Thank you. Fly fishing is a style of fishing which uses a lightweight rod, reel, and artificial flies to catch fish. Instead of using live baits, spinning reels, or bait cast reels, a fly fisherman uses specially tied flies that mimic the actions of natural insects. The fly fisher casts the fly with a longer rod called a fly rod, some fly line, and a fly leader. The fly fisher uses different techniques to present the fly to the fish in a way that makes the fish think that the fly is the real thing. Fly fishing is done in freshwater and saltwater and is considered to be a challenging and rewarding way of fishing. Check out some of our other videos and tips that will help you become a better fly fisherman.